Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by Murphy. Shot's good. 40 points for Mr. Moves.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
And now Sacramento on the break. And then Roy with the jam.
But what a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the third quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Murphy on top, covered by Bryan. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
This one for three. The shot no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Livingston. 8 points for him. Kicks to Murphy. Fires for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Shaw's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Here's Mr. Moves. He has 40 inside, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. The Kings making a switch here. Blake's checked in. Rose, he's checked in for Toronto.
Evan Rose.
The Raptors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Now, here is Murphy, guarded by Bryan. And Childress kicks to Murphy. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Kings have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Townsend, the pass to Bryan. The tray. That's good. Mr. Moves got 9 points here in the second half.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
There's a good screen. Ball's knocked loose. And now Sacramento on the break. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
The feed to Childress. Clock at 6. Outside Murphy. Good. Murphy's got his second bucket tonight.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Shaw, no good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Shot from 12. Here's Childress. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Childress has got 13.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Dishes to Roy. Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by Murphy. A nice shot by Roy. Roy's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. Now, here is Murphy. Defense right on him. He feeds it to Blake. There's the screen. Pass to Rose. That one goes. Count it. And here are the Kings now. Here's Mr. Moves. He has 45 points. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Ah, textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much.
Murphy dishes to Childress. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Another shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about a terrific game for Roy. He's got 21 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
And both free throws good for Roy. Here's Livingston. 8 points for him. Another steal. Here's the break.
So deflating for a team. Clark coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
Blake, that's for 2. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Blake's got 15 points. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. To the wing right side. Here's Mr. Moves, guarded by Blake. Here's Brian, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
For Toronto, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And the foul called on Mr. Moves.
Cover somebody. It's go time. Check in. I'm on it.
.11 seconds left to play here in the third. Feeds it to McGee. Rob. Livingston. Misses the shot. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Sacramento just dominating this one. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hey, Mr. Venom.
Next Wednesday, February 23rd, the Sacramento Kings go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. It's West.
And Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass. Here's Mr. Moves on the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Edwards, and it's McDonald in at the point. The shot's good from Brian.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Down low. Park passes to Woolridge. Woolridge left side. From 13, again, Sacramento.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
Passes it to McDonald. The three-pointer, no good. The Kings shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Shots good from Brian.
Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
The Kings making a switch here. Arthur's checked in. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
Blocked, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Still Kings ball. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 12.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Brian, and the Kings check on 2 more. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Raptors moving the ball around. And the pass to Hoffman. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well done, finishing that one off.
The Kings have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. High post shot. And again, another tested good from Brian. Mr. Moves got 57 points.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Comes up empty down low.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Down low. The shot no good. Nice D from Woolridge. For Sacramento, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Townsend. Off target from three-point range. Pass to McDonald. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Townsend. To the wing on the left. Fires the three. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Doubled by Bryan. Here's Hoffman. Drills the elbow jumper.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bryan passes to Townsend. Here's Mr. Moves. From 18 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Mr. Moves got 12 now in this quarter.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Here's McDonald, and yes, sir, that one drops. Kings have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. The pass to Townsend. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Woolridge. They get it back. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Blake.
Free throw good, Blake.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
Blake hits them both. The Raptors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's McDonald. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
The Kings shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Bryan passes to Townsend. He dishes it to Blake. And he gets it to go.
Blake.
Now Murphy. And the foul called on Mr. Moves.
Nice